Hello, English learners. Welcome to the Real Understand English and Speak with Greater Confidence.
I'm teacher Madalgisa.
Today, we're continuing Unit 13.
Hello, English learners. Welcome to the Rhill English Podcast, the podcast that helps you understand English and speak with greater confidence. I'm teacher Alexis from Rhill English Institute. This episode is part of our supplementary learning series for students using Interchange 2. Today, we're continuing Unit 13. That's entertainment. Can you describe a famous actor without saying the actor's name? For example, he's an American actor who played Batman. Can you describe a movie without mentioning its title? For example, it's an animated movie that tells the story of a group of toys. In this episode, you'll learn how to describe people, movies, and things using the relative pronouns who, which, and that. You'll also practice vocabulary, listening comprehension, pronunciation, and speaking. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe actors, directors, and other people, give clues about movies and television shows, combine two ideas into one sentence, use who for people, use which or that for things, and play a guessing game in English. Let's begin with some important vocabulary.
Vocabulary preview. Our first word is actor. Listen and repeat. Actor. An actor is a person who performs in movies, television shows, or plays. For example, Ben Affleck is an actor who has appeared in many successful movies. A woman who performs in movies can be called an actress, although actor is also commonly used for both men and women today. Our next word is director. Listen and repeat. Director. A director is the person who guides the creative production of a movie. For example, he's a director who also acts in movies. Our next word is producer. Listen and repeat. Producer. A producer is a person who helps organize and manage the production of a movie or television show. Remember the difference. The actor performs in the movie. The director guides the creative work. The producer helps organize the production. Our next word is franchise. Listen and repeat. Franchise. A movie franchise is a series of connected movies, usually with the same characters, story world, or central idea. For example, Star Wars is a science fiction franchise that began in 1977. Our next expression is animated movie. Listen and repeat. Animated movie. An animated movie is created using drawings, computer-generated images, or other animation techniques. For example, Toy Story is an animated movie that follows the adventures of a group of toys. Our next word is drama. Listen and repeat. Drama. A drama is a serious movie, play, or television show that focuses on realistic characters and emotional situations. Our next word is comedy. Listen and repeat. Comedy. A comedy is a movie or show that is designed to make people laugh. Our final expression is co-produce. Listen and repeat. Co-produce. To co-produce a movie means to produce it together with another person or company. For example, Ben Affleck directed and co-produced Argo. Now, you're ready for the guessing activity.
Perspectives. First, listening.
You'll hear 4 descriptions of famous people or movies. Try to identify each answer. Number 1. He's a famous American actor who is also a successful director and producer. He won the Oscar for Best Motion Picture in 2013 with Argo, which he directed and co-produced. Who is he? Think about your answer. Number 2. The first movie in this series came out in 1977. It's a science fiction fantasy that has become a blockbuster franchise. The story takes place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. What movie franchise is it? Think about your answer. Number 3. I really like animated movies, and the third one in this series is my favorite. It's about a boy's toys that have a secret life full of adventures when they're alone. What movie series is it? Think about your answer. Number 4. She's an actress who is excellent in both dramas and comedies. I loved her in Mamma Mia and The Devil Wears Prada. In 2011, she won her 3rd Oscar for her performance in The Iron Lady. Who is she? Think about your answer. Were you able to identify them? Let's check the answers. Number 1 is Ben Affleck. Number 2 is Star Wars. Number 3 is Toy Story. Number 4 is Meryl Streep. How many answers did you get correct? Now let's examine the grammar used in these descriptions.
Grammar focus. Relative pronouns for people and things.
Relative pronouns help us connect information about a person or thing. Let's begin with people. Listen to these 2 sentences. He's an actor. He's also a director and producer. We can combine them and say, he's an actor who is also a director and producer. We use who to describe people. Listen and repeat. He's an actor who is also a director and producer. We can also use that for people. He's an actor that is also a director and producer. However, who usually sounds more natural when we're talking about people. Here are more examples. Meryl Streep is an actress who has won several Oscars. Jennifer Hudson is a singer who has acted in several movies. Michael Keaton is an actor who began his career as a cameraman. Now let's talk about things. Listen to these 2 sentences. It's a science fiction fantasy. It has become a blockbuster franchise. We can combine them and say, it's a science fiction fantasy which has become a blockbuster franchise. We can also say, it's a science fiction fantasy that has become a blockbuster. We use which or that for things, movies, books, games, and places. Listen and repeat. It's a movie that has become a blockbuster. Listen and repeat. It's a video game which helps people exercise. Remember, use who or sometimes that for people. Use which or that for things. Here are 3 useful structures. Person plus who plus information. She's an actress who appears in many successful movies. Thing plus that plus information. It's a movie that tells the story of a superhero. Thing plus which plus information. It's a book which was adapted into a movie.
Grammar in context. Let's practice combining 2 sentences using relative pronouns. Example number 1. Jennifer Hudson is a singer. She has acted in several films. Combined, Jennifer Hudson is a singer who has acted in several films. Example number 2. The Phantom of the Opera is based on a French novel. The novel was published in 1911. Combined, The Phantom of the Opera is based on a French novel that was published in 1911. We could also use which. The Phantom of the Opera is based on a French novel which was published in 1911. Example number 3. Spider-Man and Transformers are successful franchises. They were adapted from comic books. Combined, Spider-Man and Transformers are successful franchises that were adapted from comic books. Example number 4. Michael Keaton is a famous Hollywood actor. he began his career as a cameraman. Combined, Michael Keaton is a famous Hollywood actor who began his career as a cameraman. Example number 5. Dakota Fanning is an actress. She made her first movie when she was only 7 years old. Combined, Dakota Fanning is an actress who made her first movie when she was only 7 years old. Example number 6. We Fit is a video game. It helps people get more exercise. Combined, We Fit is a video game that helps people get more exercise. Example number 7. Stephenie Meyer is an American writer. She wrote the Twilight series. Combined, Stephenie Meyer is an American writer who wrote the Twilight series. Example number 8. Many Hollywood stars live in Beverly Hills. It's a small city near Los Angeles, California. Combined, many Hollywood stars live in Beverly Hills, which is a small city near Los Angeles, California. Notice the comma in this final example. The information after which gives us extra information about Beverly Hills.
Common mistakes. Let's correct some common errors. Mistake number 1. Do not say, he's an actor which works in Hollywood. Say, he's an actor who works in Hollywood. Use who because an actor is a person. Mistake number 2. Do not say, it's a movie who won an award. Say, it's a movie that won an award. You can also say, it's a movie which won an award. A movie is a thing, so we use that or which. Mistake number 3. Avoid repeating the subject unnecessarily. Do not say, she's an actress who she won 3 Oscars. Say, she's an actress who won 3 Oscars. The word who already represents the actress, so we don't need to repeat she. Mistake number 4. Do not say, it's a movie that it tells an interesting story. Say, it's a movie that tells an interesting story. The word that already represents the movie, so we don't need to repeat it. Remember, he's an actor who works in Hollywood, not he's an actor who he works in Hollywood. And say, it's a movie that tells an interesting story, not it's a movie that it tells an interesting story.
Pronunciation and shadowing practice. Now it's time to practice speaking. Listen first and then repeat after me. He's an actor who is also a director. Now you repeat. She's an actress who has won several awards. Now you repeat. It's a movie that tells an exciting story. Now you repeat. It's a franchise which began in 1977. Now you repeat. She's a singer who has acted in several films. Now you repeat. It's a video game that helps people exercise. Now you repeat. He's a writer who creates science fiction stories. Now you repeat. It's an animated movie that follows a group of toys. Now you repeat. Excellent! In natural spoken English, relative pronouns are usually not strongly stressed. Listen, an actor who works in Hollywood. The important words are actor, works, and Hollywood. Try it again. an actor who works in Hollywood. Now, repeat these longer sentences and copy my rhythm. He's an actor who is also a successful director and producer. Now you repeat. It's a science fiction fantasy that has become a blockbuster franchise. Now you repeat. It's about toys that have a secret life when they're alone. Now you repeat. She's an actress who is excellent in both dramas and comedies. Great job! Listening challenge. Second time. You'll hear 5 sentences. Complete each sentence with who, which, or that. Number 1. He's a famous American actor, blank, is also a successful director and producer. Think about your answer. The correct answer is who. He's a famous American actor who is also a successful director and producer. Number 2. He won Best Motion Picture with Argo, blank, he directed and co-produced. Think about your answer. The correct answer is which. He won Best Motion Picture with Argo, which he directed and co-produced. Number 3. It's a science fiction fantasy, blank, has become a blockbuster franchise. Think about your answer. The answer can be that or which. It's a science fiction fantasy that has become a blockbuster franchise. Number 4. It's about a boy's toys, blank, have a secret life full of adventures. Think about your answer. The answer can be that or which. It's about a boy's toys that have a secret life full of adventures. Number 5. She's an actress, blank, is excellent in both dramas and comedies. Think about your answer. The correct answer is who. She's an actress who is excellent in both dramas and comedies. Excellent work. Who or what am I? Now I'll give you 5 new clues. Try to identify the person, movie, or character. Clue number 1. He's a superhero who protects Gotham City. He wears a dark suit and drives a special car. Who is he? Think about your answer. The answer is Batman. Clue number 2. It's a movie franchise that features superheroes such as Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. What is it? Think about your answer. The answer is The Avengers. Clue number 3. She's a character who has magical ice powers and sings Let It Go. Who is she? Think about your answer. The answer is Elsa. Clue number 4. It's a movie series that follows a young wizard who studies at Hogwarts. What is it? Think about your answer. The answer is Harry Potter. Clue number 5. He's an actor who played Jack in the movie Titanic. Who is he? Think about your answer. The answer is Leonardo DiCaprio. How many did you identify correctly?
Final speaking challenge.
Now it's your turn.
Choose a famous actor, singer, movie, television series, or fictional character. Describe your choice without saying the name. Use at least 3 clues. If you're describing a person, begin with he's an actor who, she's a singer who, or he's a character who. If you're describing a movie or television series, begin with it's a movie that, or it's a series which. Here is a model. It's an animated movie that takes place in Colombia. It tells the story of a magical family that lives in a special house. The main character is a young woman who doesn't have a magical gift. What movie is it? Think about your answer. It's Encanto. Here is another example. He's an actor who has played many action heroes. He played Ethan Hunt in a movie franchise that includes dangerous missions and exciting stunts. Who is he? Think about your answer. He's Tom Cruise. Now, pause the podcast and create your own description. Try to speak for at least 30 seconds. You can use this model. He or she is a person who. He or she appeared in a movie that. The movie is about. I like this person or movie because. Excellent work today. In this episode, you learned how to describe people and things using relative pronouns. Remember, use who for people. Use which or that for things. You also practiced vocabulary related to actors and movies, combined sentences, and played a guessing game in English. Listen to this episode again and repeat the descriptions aloud using the shadowing technique. Then create 3 descriptions: 1 famous person, 1 movie or television series, and 1 fictional character. Share one of your descriptions in the comments, but don't write the answer. Let the other students guess. Thank you for learning English with me. I'm teacher Alexis from Rhill English Institute. Keep listening, keep practicing, and never be afraid to speak English. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Hello, English learners. Welcome. You learned how to use relative pronouns. Use who for people and which or that for things. Repeat descriptions aloud using the shadowing technique.